Hello everybody and welcome. Thank you for spending your time with me for the next 30 minutes. As you can see on the slide, we are TL Healing Therapies and we go by the TL group because we've got many different parts of our company. But that's me on the right. I'm Lauren Northey and I will be taking the training here today. You can't see me because it's very distracting looking at me and then looking at the slides. So I want you to hear my voice and follow on to my instructions, but also be able to fully read and make use of the slides and understand them. So this slide is just a thank you, really, to say thank you for choosing us to be your training provider, and to let you know that I've written this course, so I've designed it to be completed at your own pace, in your own time, and with your own level of understanding. And it's suitable for all levels. You don't need to have any previous experience or any special skills to be able to benefit from the course. And Tracy, who's on the left, and myself, we've got 2 decades or more of wellbeing and teaching experience and have designed lots of courses, including this one. And this one's interactive, reflective, give you time to think about things and acknowledge and analyse a bit of your thinking. And I think it'll be enjoyable for you to complete, so I'll be interested to find out what your views are on that at the end. And yeah, look forward to seeing you on the other side with all your mental wellness oozing out. So this is the first slide. So here we are. Welcome to I can't even talk today. Welcome to mental wellbeing. It's a 5-lesson course, and this is lesson 1. And I am Lauren Northey, and yes, I do understand and know that Lauren is spelt very weirdly, but that's the way it's spelt. And I do get called Loran, I do get called Lauren, I get called lots of things, but Lauren is my name. So just to run through the course information for you, all the lessons are about 30 minutes in length. They're designed to be watched 7 days apart, so that gives you time for practice and reflection, and to really see what's going on, and to sort of absorb, be able to put it into action, and really be able to think about how you're now thinking and acting, and being able to notice the differences and the positive changes that you're making. And 7 days is about the right amount of time to be able to notice that. For anybody who can't access the online video, or the video wherever it's being shown at the time, we also have got a paper document that is the equivalent to the slides, so that can be sent by email or printed off and posted, or taken a picture of, I guess, if you would like that instead. And we would ask you to fill out a feedback form at the end of the course, so that we get some positive on it. Well, no, it doesn't have to be positive, honest feedback, so that we know exactly what's working, what could be done differently, and so that we get a really authentic view of our learners, so that we know how to tweak things if needed, so that the course is even more beneficial. So please do let us know about that. The guidelines on the lessons to be 30 minutes, and practice times, you know, you may get through it quicker or you may take longer, but it's completely up to you. Just do it in your own time, at your own pace. And of course, if there's any questions or anything, let us know, and we'll give you all the details are on that first slide, and we'll also be giving them to you, feeding it through the course, so you'll know exactly how you can contact us with any questions that are relevant to what you're doing at the moment. So the course aims are to be able to identify your stress triggers. So what is it that's making you anxious? What thoughts are kicking you into a stress response? Another aim is to be able to govern your thought patterns. So what that means is being able to decide what you think rather than your mind seeming like it's just running riot and thinking what it likes. And the other aim is to be able to practice effectively one stress reduction technique. Now, there will be a lot more techniques than one that you will be able to effectively practice and put into action. But if you start with one and you keep practicing that and you get good at that, and that really works and really helps you to become calmer, then keep doing that one as your primary go-to technique to calm yourself down and feel less stressed and anxious. And you can add in the other ones for when it's suitable, or perhaps it's just a different thought, so a different technique seems to help you a bit better than the one that you're usually using. That will make a bit more sense as we go through the course, but just to let you know, it's horses for courses, so some people will prefer some techniques over others. And the reason behind that is because we have different learning styles, we have different personalities, we have different ways that we learn things. Some things, we just prefer really to other things. So you will find you have your favorites, and you will find that some of the techniques are easier for you to learn than others. Not that the others you won't be able to learn, it's just that you will have a natural ability and an affinity to some rather than others. But just persevere. If they help you, let them. If you don't like them, it may be initially that you've got a bit of resistance to making the changes. But whatever it is, I really, really, really want you to stick with it. So make a promise to me now that you're going to complete all of the 5 lessons, finish what you start, give all the techniques a go, keep doing them for a week, and please don't write anything off after trying it once and thinking, well, that doesn't work, I'm not doing that again, because your thinking and your thoughts that you're having haven't just started overnight. They've probably been there for weeks, months, possibly years or decades. And therefore, they're not going to change overnight if you do a technique once. A bit like if you weigh 4 stone more than you should, and all of a sudden you decide to go on a diet, you're not going to be 4 stone lighter in the morning. It's going to take repetition, changing habits, a change in thinking, and time. And it's the same with your thoughts. Just give it a bit of time, keep practicing, and I guarantee you will see the positive changes. But only, it's a bit like life, this course. You get out of it what you put in it. If you don't do any of the techniques and you don't put any effort in, then guess what? That's what your results will show. But if you put in the effort, you put in the persistence of, well, just practicing and practicing and practicing, then you will get really good results, and you can really start living and enjoying your life. And that's what everybody wants out of life, right? So of the 5 courses, here we have the mental wellbeing topics. We've got lesson 1, that's thought management, that's this lesson. Lesson 2, following on from this, is breaking the pattern. And I have designed this course so that it makes sense and flows from one suitable topic to another. Lesson 3 is your mind-body connection. Go a bit more into that, and that's very interesting. Number 4, lesson 4 is mindfulness, and that's the buzzword at the moment, isn't it? So I'm sure everybody's heard of mindfulness, but it really, really is a very, very beneficial thing to learn, and it can get you out of some tricky situations when you're stressed and anxious, and it can make you feel really, really good. So mindfulness is a fantastic thing to learn. And then number 5 is collating it all together and being able to create some daily positive habits that when you do them will be able to become a regular thing in your life, and there's be no stopping you. You'll just be able then you'll have a little toolbox of positive and easily actionable tools that you'll be able to use. And it doesn't mean that you'll never get a problem in your life ever again, or you'll never have a challenge, but what it will mean is that you've got techniques and ways to defer your thinking, to change your thoughts, to change the way that you feel, so that you're more able, more calm and capable to overcome your obstacles, be able to be solution focused and see what it is that you're looking to achieve. And you'll just be able to either go round, or just whack the old problem out the way to get to what you want to the other side, instead of what you may be doing now, focusing on the problem, having all the negative thoughts, then giving a trigger response to your body, so you end up in fear or flight. And that's not going to help you with your problems. It's not going to help you with your mental or physical health. So lesson 5 is all about changing your life. So there you go. That's exciting. But the ones before will allow you to be able to get to lesson 5, to put the things in place to change your life. So lesson 1 today, this is thought management. And I don't know if you've heard of personal development or the positive psychology movement. There's lots of them about at the moment, but basically, and I'm not sure if anybody's been on CBT, cognitive behavior therapy, or anything similar to that, but basically what happens is, as this picture will show, is that whatever you think then determines how you feel, and however you feel determines what you do or what you don't do. So just like this picture shows, your thoughts, whatever your thought is, will then give you a feeling, and whatever that feeling is then means that you'll do something or you won't do something. So an example is, you wake up on a Monday morning, you think, wow, lovely, I've got the best job in the world, I love Mondays. You'll jump out of bed, you'll clean your teeth, be through the bathroom, out the other side in your best clothes, and hot footing it to work with a big smile on your face and feeling great. But if you've got a job you hate and you wake up and it's Monday, and the first thing you think is, oh God, it's Monday, I've got to go to work, then that will give you a really negative feeling. You feel sluggish, you'll feel not bothered, unmotivated, maybe a feeling of dread. That will then make you pull the duvet over your head, or the blankets, or the whatever you're sleeping in, and you'll be like, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Oh, I don't want to go. Oh, I might have a tummy ache. Oh, blimey. And then you really, really, really have to do some pulling yourself together to get you out of the bed, to get yourself brushing your teeth, having a shower, and going to work. So what you think, especially first thing in the morning, is very, very important. Very important, because what you think first thing in the morning can determine the rest of your day. So if you think in the morning, oh God, it's Monday, I'm going to have a terrible day, then because you're thinking that, you probably will not have a great day. That'll be the day that you just missed the bus, or that'll be the day that you lock the keys in the car. That'll be the day that you lose all the work on the computer that you've got to give to your boss and you miss the deadline. Or someone eats your food out the fridge. So it is very important what you think at any time, but especially in the morning. And if I said to you now, what was the first thought you had this morning? What was it? And if it was a negative one, what sort of a day are you having? Interesting, isn't it? So it's very, very important. Remember, whatever you think about gives you a feeling, and whatever that feeling is will give you either a want to do something or a want to not do something. So just like I'm using here, a nice computer, that's what your mind's like. And it gives you all of the information that it thinks you need to survive. And this information that you receive is programmed from various sources growing up, from your beliefs, your values, your views on the world. And the job of the mind is not to be right or wrong, but simply to keep you surviving, to keep you here. So it can seem like it rules you instead of you ruling it. But the good news is it can be easily re-educated, easily reprogrammed, just like a computer, to give you the positive and helpful thoughts that you want, that will allow you to be calmer, more confident, more in control, and be able to set goals, take actions, and get the results that you want. Marvellous, isn't it? So the first step is to stop the unhelpful thoughts. It sounds very easy, and it is with repetition. And we average about 70,000 thoughts a day. 70,000! One after another, after another, after another. And the quickest way to train your mind to reduce and then stop the unhelpful thoughts that you're currently getting is simply to say the word stop. Just like this picture, that's what I picture whenever I do it. A stop sign, and I get my hand, at my right hand, and I just put it up to the side of my face like it is a stop sign. I just stop, 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 stop. So if you now do this with me, just looking at this slide here, just think of an unhelpful thought or a negative belief that you've got. Not the worst thing in your mind or the worst thing that's ever happened to you. Just a simple unhelpful thought like, I'm too old, I'm too short, I'm too young. Something like that. Got it? Now, all you need to do is just say, stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Now you can put your hand up like I do, just like this picture on the screen now, or you can go stop, 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 and just imagine wiping the thought from your mind, like wipe your hand across your eyes, across your face. Just imagine wiping the thought from your mind. Or perhaps you go stop, 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 and it's just like cleaning a whiteboard or a cinema screen, just whoosh, removing that thought. And just breathe deeply while you do it, and just keep repeating the process until that thought has got smaller, less intense, or until it's absolutely gone. So let's do that again. Think of an unhelpful, negative thought. Think of it now. Now say stop, stop, stop. Just imagine wiping that thought from your mind. If you're get my teeth in. If you're computer literate, then it might be that you stop, 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 and imagine pressing the delete button. Me personally, I like to stop, 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 have my hands to the right of my face like a stop sign, and then just whoosh it across my face, wiping the thought from my mind. Now what happens is, if you keep repeating this process, stop, 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 whenever that thought appears, what you're doing is, just like a computer, you're reprogramming your mind, because your mind is giving you that information because it thinks that you want that information. And if you've been having these thoughts for a long time, then that's why. it thinks that you want it, because it keeps giving it to you and you keep accepting it, keep taking it. So the thought that you no longer want, now you are reprogramming your mind. So you think the thought, I'm too old, stop, stop, stop. Wipe it from your mind. Wipe it from your mind. Keep breathing. If it comes back, stop, stop, stop. Now, it might be when you're doing this that that thought goes and another one comes behind it. Well, if it does, stop, stop, stop. Just do it with all of the ones that you no longer want, and just keep doing them whenever they pop into your mind, to let your mind know that you don't want those ones anymore. Stop, stop, stop. No thanks. Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Stop, stop, stop. And just keep repeating the process until those thoughts have gone. Now, a good idea, what I do is I make a list of all the things that I believe that's not helping me, and then I think of them, and then I do this process. And I'll keep repeating that until I no longer believe those things, or I no longer get those thoughts. And I'll sit down and I'll do that for half an hour or something like that. But I also allow my mind just to give me the thoughts, and at the time I get the thought, go stop, stop, stop. But remember, I've been practicing this a long time. So what I would suggest you do is when the thoughts come, instantly go stop, stop, stop. Delete, delete, delete. And then when the next one comes, stop, stop, stop. Delete, delete, delete. And just keep doing that process until you stop getting the information. And it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long at all for your mind to realise that that information is no longer relevant, it's no longer current. So it stops giving it to you. So any thought, the only tricky part when you're first starting is that you might have a thought and you forget about this technique. So you start feeling sad or upset or angry or depressed or something like that. And afterwards you go, oh, I should have done the stop, stop, stop. But that's okay. It's because you're learning. So the more you do it, the more it will become a habit, the more it will become something that you know how to do, and the quicker it will become just another habit, like opening the door, and your mind will just stop giving you those thoughts. And it will do it very, very easily, but only if you keep practicing. If you do it once and then you think, oh, well, this is silly, I'm not doing that again, then it's not going to work. Because it's taken a long time for those thoughts to keep coming through. Therefore, it needs time and repetition for you to stop them continually coming through from this moment now. So if you want to take responsibility for your own learning and for your own thoughts and for your own mindset and for the rest of your life, then I would eagerly, just suggest that you keep practicing so that you can change the way you think and live a happier life. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? So please do that. So an alternative to just thinking it and saying stop, stop, stop is to write your thoughts and beliefs down, like I said, onto paper, or you can speak them into a smartphone or onto a PC or computer. And if they're written down, just read each one and then cross them out or put a line through them as you stop, stop, stop them. If they're spoken, then just listen to them and then stop, 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 and then delete them. So they're off your device. And just keep going until the thought or belief has gone right down. They become less frequent and less impactful, or keep going until they're completely gone. These techniques honestly are telling your mind that you no longer want that information. And so with practice and repetition, your mind will stop sending those thoughts to you. So just suppose that it's late at night, I wake up and my thought is, I'm never going to get back to sleep. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Delete, delete, delete. Stop, stop, stop. Delete, delete, delete. Stop, stop, stop. Delete, delete, delete. That's all you need to do. So on the slide here, it says practice makes permanent. So practice, practice, practice. So what have we learnt today, eh? What have you learnt today? You've learnt that to take control of what your thoughts and the thinking are, then if you're getting an unhelpful thought, say stop, stop, stop. And you can follow it with delete, delete, delete if you want to. So what can you take away and practice? That technique. That's your homework. That's all you need to do. As soon as you get an unhelpful or a negative thought, stop, stop, stop. If you want to proactively start stopping your thoughts, then you can write a list and you can actively go down all of the thoughts, all of the beliefs. You know, I'm never going to get a job because I'm too old. Delete, delete, delete. I'm not going to be able to change careers because I'm a woman. Stop, stop, stop. I'm never going to lose weight because I never have before. Stop, stop, stop. I'm never going to have a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Stop, stop, stop. Whatever it is, have the thought, stop, stop, stop. Have the thought, stop, stop, stop. Have the thought, stop, stop, stop. Sounds simple. And for some reason, people seem to think that change is hard. It's not. This is the simplest practice that will absolutely make a massive difference to your thinking and to your life if you let it. So I'm going to love you and leave you now. My name's Lauren Northey and we're the TL group. If you've got any questions, then please do let me know. I'll help you whatever way I can. But I can't help you to practice. You need to do that for yourself. So please, please, I'm asking you to take responsibility for your own learning. Keep watching this video if you need to. Take the paper copy and read it so that you've got the steps with you. And just simply say stop, stop, stop to your negative thoughts and start being happier now. Thank you for being here for lesson 1. Really enjoyed spending the time with you, and I'm really looking forward to hearing about how you put this into practice and what you've noticed. So until lesson 2, take care.